Hello students, today we will start the 15th chapter of English 1, that is verbs. Now what do you understand by verbs? Verbs are the action words or doing words. Anything that you do is your verb. Now the verbs, it tells us what person, animal or a thing they does. That is known as a doing word or a verb. Now for example, if I write Rita is eating. So what is the action over here that is performed by Rita? That Rita is eating. So this eating will be your verb. What Rita is doing over here? Rita is eating. So any action that is being taken place, that takes place, will be your verb. So eating will be your verb. Similarly, the boys are playing. So what is an action that is performed over here? The boys are playing. So this playing is again your verb. Playing is an action, it is a doing word, because boys are playing, something which is done by the boys. So these are the words of verbs. Some more examples, some more words of verbs are playing, singing, dancing, swimming, then driving. These are all verbs. Okay. Now next is am, is and are. The use of am, is and are. Now when do we use am, is and are in a sentence? These three are also verbs. Fine. Now these are the helping verbs. Fine. Now they helps to make the sentence more meaningful. Fine. Now when do you use the verb am in a sentence? Suppose, let's look into the example. I am a teacher. Now use of am. So whenever you talk about yourself, that is the time when you use the verb am. When you talk about yourself, then you use the verb, the word am. I am a girl. Another example, I am a girl. Again am. Why? Because here you are talking about yourself. Right? Now the use of is. When do we use is? He is singing. Whenever we tell about some other person, okay, that is the time when we use the verb is. When we say what the other person is doing, that time we use the word is. She is writing. What is that person doing? She is writing. And again, just like am, this is also, in this is, we talk about only one person. That means the person who is right in front of our eye, we are talking about that one person only. Only one person. One person. Fine. Now the use of are, A-R-E. The use of verb are. They, example, are dancing. Now, whenever we talk about more than two-person, more than two-person, then we use the verb are. They are dancing, they are singing, they are playing. Am is used for one person, that is for yourself only. Is used for someone else, again only for one person. But whenever we use are, are, that means we are talking about more than two person. Okay. Now, the use of has and have. Now, has and have are also verbs. Okay. Now, we'll see the use of has and have. Now, it says that the word has and have tell us what Mona and we have or possesses. They do not tell us what Mona and we are doing. Now, here the words has and have, they don't tell us what this Mona and we they are doing. Rather, it talks about the belongings, like I explained you in the live video. The things that belongs to you. That is the time when we use has and have. Now, have is used when you talk about your people, when you talk about yourself. And has is used when you talk about someone else. Like, Mona has a new pen. Now, here you're talking about Mona, someone else. So, the use of has. Then have. We have a new pet. Here you're talking about your own family. We is your own family. We have a new pet. That means you bought a new pet and that pet belongs to you. Okay. Now, has, have are also called verbs. Had is another verb of the same time. Now, had is also a verb. Okay. Now, next is this part. We have learned about verbs which have only one word. Now, in the beginning, what did we study? We studied about the main verb, where we talked about only one verb. Suppose Reena is singing. Reena is singing. So here only one verb. Singing. We took it as main verb. But what happens in verbs? There are certain words with more than one verb. In certain sentences, there can be more than one verb. So if you look over here, you will find that along with the main verb, there is an helping verb. This is your helping verb. Okay, now if I would just write Reena singing, is the sentence making any sense? If I write Reena singing, is the sentence making any sense? Reena singing? No, it's completely wrong. But when I used over here the helping verb is, why have I used is over here? Because I'm talking about only one person, that is Reena. So if I write over here Reena is singing, now is it making sense? Yes, now it is correct. So in this sentence, how many verbs we have? We have two verbs. This is our helping verb and this is our main verb. So is singing will be the verb. Similarly, they are watching cricket match. Again, watching is an action that is performed by they. Main verb. Now again the use of are is our. Okay. So are is our helping verb. So are watching will be our verbs. Fine. Now then, they will be arriving tomorrow. Like I explained you in this live classes, that will be is also verb. Now arriving, action is performed over here. Arriving is our main verb. Now will be is the helping verb. It is also verb. So together there are how many verbs? 2 verbs. Will be, arriving. Fine. So this is what we understand by verbs. Any action that takes place, any doing words are known as verbs. So I hope children you are clear with this. Children, I hope you are clear with this chapter. If you have any doubt related with this chapter, you can ask me through my WhatsApp number, and all the exercises which is given in the book will be sent in WhatsApp group. You have to complete it in your book, as well as some of the exercises you have to do it in your copy. So till then, take care and study well. Thank you.